Self-love is the foundation upon which we build the entirety of our lives. So it's really important to ensure that you have a rock solid foundation. But how do we build that foundation? Well, in today's episode of Ruby TV, I want to share with you my 4 steps to help you begin your very own journey to self-love. So stick around. Self-love has become such a buzzword in today's society, but it's so much more than just acts of self-care. It's about cultivating a deep, loving relationship with self. One of the most common questions I get asked is, how do you begin your journey to self-love? Today I want to share with you my 4 steps to starting your own journey to self-love. You ready? Step 1 is to acknowledge and accept where you are at. So you have to take a good look at your life and acknowledge where you're at. Not only that, accept where you're at. Don't resist it. Don't deny it. Come face to face with it and accept it. Now, acceptance doesn't mean that you are completely happy with where you're at. You're simply accepting where you are at on your journey right this very moment. And when you begin to accept where you're at, that's the moment that you can begin to create change. Step 2 is take ownership, or as I like to say, own your shit, okay? You've got to stop pointing the finger. You've got to stop blaming other people. You have to stop blaming your circumstances, because you are where you're at today due to a lot of the choices that you've made, right? You can't control your external circumstances. You cannot control the actions or the words of other people. But along the way, you have had choices. You have made decisions. You have made choices to get to where you're at today. You can choose to stay a victim. You can choose to remain in that place of negative vibrations, or you can choose to raise yourself up. And you can only do so when you begin to own your shit. So take ownership. Take responsibility for where you are in your life, because the moment that you begin to take ownership is the moment that you gain back the power to create change, right? Because what you're doing when you're pointing the finger is you're giving away your power. You're telling someone that they have power over you. So you want to take back that power and say, wait a second, if I have the power to create this, then I have the power to create something different. Step 3 is shift into a knowingness. What I mean by that is you need to shift into a knowingness that change is possible. It's so much more than just believing. It's so much more than just wishing or dreaming. It's knowing that it is possible for you to create change. That mindset is the power that's going to carry you through this journey. And then finally, step 4, do the work. Do the work, people. There is no magic button. There is no secret potion. There is no secret formula. It's about putting in the effort. You've got to do the work. You can't just wait to be saved. You can't wait for other people to help you out. And I'm telling you this as a coach, okay? I don't even take on clients who expect a magic button. I'm not here to change your life. I only have power to change my life. I can influence you, I can guide you, I can support you, but I can't do the work for you. You need to do the work. Whatever it is that you want to see manifest in your life, you have to work your asses off for it, okay? And remain dedicated to that journey. So those are my 4 steps to helping you begin your own self-love journey. And I want you to know that it is possible. Okay, because I was there. I used to live this life of misery and chaos. I succumbed to my depression, to my anxiety. I was in a cycle of abusive relationships, of drugs and alcohol. And I am here today to tell you that happiness, love, positivity, authenticity, integrity, all of it is possible. All it takes is for you to create that change. No one else. You've got to acknowledge and accept where you're at right now, this very moment. You've got to take ownership or own your shit. You've got to shift into that mindset, into the knowingness that it is possible for you to change your life. And then you've got to do the work. And I promise you, you will get there. This self-love journey is going to be the most powerful journey, the most transformational journey you've ever been on. I am sending you all so much love. And know this, I believe in you, because I feel like if I could do this, honestly, anyone can do it. If you have any questions about starting your own self-love journey, if you have any questions about today's episode, please ask them in the comments below. I do take the time to answer all questions. Until next time, namaste.